Okay, so how much power can you actually get out of a solar panel? Now, it tells you how many volts it makes, it tells you how many amps it makes, but you need to multiply the volts by the amps, and that tells you how many watts. So we're just going to stick with watts because that seems to be the simplest metric to discuss solar panels. Now, in order for you to get the amount of wattage out of a solar panel that a solar panel says it can give you, your solar panel has to be in a situation called STC, Standard Testing Conditions, which I like to call it the perfect situation. You have to have 100% coverage of sunlight on your panels, no shadows at all. Trees will get you, power lines will get you, telephone poles could get you, the corners of buildings could get you. Lots of things can cast shadows on your panels, and shadows will dramatically reduce the amount of power that you make. So you need 100% coverage of sunlight on your panels. The next factor is the angle. And the angle is kind of tricky because that kind of depends on where you live. Like I'm only 32 degrees away from the equator, so close to flat in the summertime is perfect. And then a little bit higher is perfect in the spring, and a little bit higher is perfect in the winter. But once again, it depends on where you live to figure that out. But your panels do technically have to be at the perfect angle for your situation, your location, and your time of the year to produce the same amount of power that they actually say they can produce. There's another factor, temperature. When your panels get hot, like in the middle of summertime, they supposedly become less efficient. But that factor doesn't really seem to be too important because, I mean, it's hotter in the summertime, but there's an abundant supply of sunlight. So basically what I'm trying to say is good luck getting as much power out of a solar panel as they say you can get. That's why you always have to throw an extra panel in the equation. So you need perfect sunlight coverage, no shadows. You need the best possible angle you can get for the time of year. And, and if it's cooler weather, that'll help out too. So that's how you get as much power as possible out of a solar panel. Thank you very much for watching my video.